This was unexpected and totally unplanned. We went out for dinner this evening, stopped in at a second-hand store called Cash Converters. Normally, from a musical instrument perspective, all you find in there is a bunch of very low-end guitars that are usually extremely poor condition, and a bunch of pedals that they're trying to sell for about the same price as you can get them new off of AliExpress and Lazada. Today was different. Today, hanging on the wall, was this thing. It's a 1981 Greco EG 800 Les Paul custom copy. I took it down, had a look at it, realised it was a set neck version, thought it looked old. Looked up the serial number online and found out it was from April 1981. It was 999 ringgit and came with a hard shell case, and I thought it's worth a punt. So I got it home, had a closer look at it, discovered it had got really heavy gauge strings on it, and there was a severe bow in the neck. Now I checked the guitar for playability in the shop and it had no rattles or buzzes, it worked through a cheap amp there. That's about all I could do in a dodgy little second-hand store. I got it home, put it on, tuned it up, realised that there was a very great big bow on the neck and wondered whether I'd got myself a heap of trouble. But as you can see in the video to come, where I took footage when I was actually setting the thing up and cleaning it, it was all good. So, enjoy. Right, we're starting the deep clean on this 81 Greco. I've taken off the brake cables that masqueraded as strings that were on there, because when I picked the thing up, tuned it up, I noticed that even though it was playable, there was quite a bit of a bow on the neck when I tuned it up to pitch. Then I realised it had a wound third, so I thought, have I bought myself a passel of trouble here? So I took this off, and the truss rod has never been adjusted. It is absolutely loose, look. So, and there's still bits of wood and buffing compound in there. Remember, this guitar is 43 years old. It's a 1981 Greco. Let's show you this. And we see that D81, April 1981. Waffle backs, it's still got the label on. EG 800. It's a little inconsistent. You can see there's a lot of play wear. There's dings in the top. The pickup surrounds are cracked, just like my early 2000s Epiphone Japan Les Paul. Looks like someone's dropped some solvent in there at some point. There's a chunk of missing finish here. A couple of dings in the top. The poker chips completely worn away. Rhythm and treble completely worn off. There's significant play wear, but the frets look untouched. The frets look brand new. I run my finger across them, there's absolutely no indentations. Oh well, I'm going to put a set of strings on it. I'm going to put a set of 10s on, cobalt slinkies. I am going to clean and condition the fretboard, adjust the truss rod so at least it's got some tension on it, try and get it straight, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, a quick go over with the fret polishing fine sponge, and then the fret erasers. Get what little tarnish there was off of those frets, and now I'm going to have a go at conditioning that fingerboard, which is looking very dry. And contrary to what I've read online, it looks suspiciously like ebony. Yeah, those broken pickup surrounds are a bit of an annoyance, and I'm not sure what somebody was doing with that bridge. Let's see how it intonates when I get a set of strings on it, because as I say, it had some very heavy strings with a wound third on there and a completely loose truss rod, which resulted in about 1/8 of an inch of relief at the 7th to 9th frets, which was a little concerning when I spotted it. On the light application of lemon oil, I can almost see the stuff soaking in. I'll leave that another 30 seconds or so and then wipe the excess off. Okay, we have the neck pretty much arrow straight and the action set a little bit lower than spec. I might have the tailpiece a little on the high side, but I want to make sure I'm not touching the back of the bridge. Gonna have to get some new plastics at some point, maybe. I had to set the intonation because who alone knows I've done this in the past, but they were all slammed down to one end. I deeply suspect the last guy who owned this was a slide player because of the way it was set up. And there we go. Oh, let me get around to the side so you can read that. There we go. Super Sound Custom. Greco. With a set of 10s on it. Give you a playing demo in a second. There you have it. 999 Malaysian ringgit, which I think current exchange rate, that's about 200 US dollars. Here is damn it. Came with a hard shell case. That's an Aria, not the original for this. Bit scratched up. Can't complain, can you? It needs new plastics. Still got the plastic, still got the paper label on the back of the headstock with the brand on it. It's amazing. 43 years old. Cheers then.